Yeah, so really I had never intended on being a teacher. My background really stems from art, and I was lucky enough to be a product of Benicia schools. I had really great teachers there, and they kind of inspired me to kind of pursue a career in art and continue my education in college. And when I came back to wanting to teach, I was able to get in contact with some of those teachers and was able to kind of talk to them, and hopefully I could provide kind of the same thing for my students that they were able to provide for me. I really wanted to create a program that brought real-world application into my classroom, and so what I try to do is I try to ask for local businesses to allow us, as me and my students, to kind of do some designs for them. The nice part is that when students are completing something for something that's a real-world application, they tend to try a little bit harder, and they also have a little bit more of an appreciation for how the process works when you have a client, you have a deadline, and you have a true product that actually reaches outside of my classroom. As far as film production is concerned, I was able to kind of take the curriculum and make it my own, which was really nice. I was able to build a program not only with video but with broadcasting. I really wanted to give my students an opportunity to have a voice that their peers would be able to hear. And so we have a weekly, I call it a variety show, where they deliver news and information and school events, as well as kind of doing some humorous student skits. I think one of the proudest moments that I've had as an educator so far is our school was given the Gold Ribbon Award a few years ago, and the Visual and Performing Arts Department was given one for excellence within visual and performing arts. I believe we were only one of 2 schools to get that in Solano County, and so I kind of felt this pride for not only for my department, but also for the students that really work hard to be successful artists and just good people. So, I often have students that come back to me, whether they're still at the school but not in my class, or if they graduated, they'll come back and tell me that they're still either using something that I've taught them or using something even if it's completely outside of what I've taught. And I just think it's kind of nice to get that affirmation that you are still doing something that is still being done outside when they leave your classroom. So I'd definitely like to thank my first teachers, which are my parents. Without them, I wouldn't be who I am today. I also like to thank my wife. She is incredibly supportive. She is also a teacher, so she understands the challenges and the victories that we have as educators. And then I'd like to just really thank the colleagues, all my colleagues that I work with. Teaching is really a team sport, and without their support and inspiration, again, I wouldn't be who I am today.